Legends dance I always love.
Jenny cheers with all her might. Amy's eyes are shining bright. Maggie screams into the night. Duncan's ready for the fight. Mama Wonder on her feet. Every race a thrilling feat. Fans will never face defeat. Racing hearts in every beat. Roaring engines in the air. Racing fans beyond compare. Hearts of fire everywhere. Together racing without care. Jenny waves the checkered flag. Amy's wearing her team tag. Maggie's voice a furious brag. Duncan never want to lag. Mama Wanda leads the cheer. Victory is coming near. All their voices ringing clear. Racing fans with no fear. Tires screech and engines roar. Fans are shouting more and more. On the track they'll always soar. Racing legends evermore. Engines roaring on the track, fuel is burning fast. Pushing hard, no looking back, racing to outlast. G-forces hit 'em like a wave, every corner counts. Take the risk, be bold, be brave, numbers climbing mounts. Speaking of the asphalt road, chasing dreams this heavy load. Fast and fierce, the legends grow. Fusion racing, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Taking turns at breakneck speed. Tires scorching hot. Focus sharp like razors need. Pushing all they've got. Adrenaline, it starts to spike. Heartbeat quick and fast. Chase the wind, the lightning strike. First to hit the checkered flag. Speaking of the asphalt road, chasing dreams this heavy load. Fast and fierce, the legends grow. Fusion racing, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Speaking of the asphalt road, chasing dreams this heavy load. Fast and fierce, the legends grow. Fusion racing, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Take kings of the asphalt road, chasing dreams this heavy load. Fast and fierce, the legends grow. Fusion racing, here we go. Fusion, here we go. Fusion, here we go.
Engines roar, start now. Lightning speed we vow. Fastest laps we drive. fuel the fire alive. Neon lights flash strong, crowd is cheering on, pushing limits new, checkered flags in view. Racing hearts we fly, under cosmic sky. Epic drivers soar, always wanting more. Adrenaline we chase, life's a thrilling race. Circuit winding tight, victory's in sight. Engines burn aglow, through the curves we flow. Pulse beats with the bass, winning's our embrace. Racing hearts we fly, under cosmic sky. Epic drivers soar, always wanting more.
Engines roar, lights flash so bright, speed of sound in the dead of night. Adrenaline pumps, hearts start to fight. This is the thrill, this is the life. Crowd cheers, epic and wild. Racers push past every mile. Eagles clash, some keep their style. Fusion lead, babies, we run the aisle. Rev it up, let's take the ride, through the chaos side by side. Feel the pulse, pure racing pride. In the Fusion League we collide. Track lines blur, the rush so clear, pushing limits, never fear. In this pit, dreams draw near. Fusion racers, we shift gear. Rivals and heroes all appear, on this asphalt battle sear. In this game, forget the years, every lap we chase and steer. Rev it up, let's take the ride, through the chaos side by side. Feel the pulse, pure racing pride. In the Fusion League we collide. Let's take the ride, through the chaos side by side. Feel the pulse, pure racing pride. In the Fusion League we collide. Rev it up, let's take the ride, through the chaos side by side. Feel the pulse, pure racing pride. In the Fusion League we collide. Collide. Jimmy cheers with all her might, Amy's eyes are shining bright. Maggie screams into the night, Duncan's ready for the fight. Mama Wonder on her feet, every beat. Roaring engines in the air, racing fans beyond compare. Hearts of fire everywhere, together racing without care. Jenny waves the checkered flag, Amy's wearing her team tag. Becky's voice severe as a brag, Duncan never want to lag. Mama Wanda leads the cheer, victory is coming near. All their voices ringing clear, racing fans with no fear. Tires screech and engines roar, fans are shouting more and more. On the track they'll always soar, racing legends evermore. At 8 every Wednesday night, Fusion Racing League in sight. Engines roar and hearts ignite, we'll be streaming pure delight. Racers zooming past the lanes, thrills and chills through every frame. Feel the rush, it's not a game, Fusion fires like the flame. Wednesday nights come alive, feel the drive, feel the vibe. Around the world, see us thrive, come join in, take a ride. Every viewer sees the dream, streams of speed and lights that gleam. Racers move as fast as steam, push the limits, paint the scene. In the chat, the cheers arise, keyboard warriors synchronize. In this moment, pure surprise, Fusion dreams materialize. Wednesday nights come alive, feel the drive, feel the vibe. Around the world, see us thrive, come join in, take a ride. Every viewer sees the dream, streams of speed and lights that gleam. Racers move as fast as steam, push the limits, paint the scene. In the chat, the cheers arise, keyboard warriors synchronize. In this moment, pure surprise, Fusion dreams materialize. Wednesday nights come alive, feel the drive, feel the vibe. Around the world, see us thrive, come join in, take a ride. Racing through the night, cheering the crowd bright. Jenny with a smile so wide, riding on this racing tide. Amy brings the joy, every lap she's coy. Mandy waving high, underneath the blue sky. Duncan beats the drum, cheering races as they come. Mama Wanda stands strong, to the rhythm she belongs. Jenny sings the lead, fueling that racing speed. Amy's laughter rings clear, victory's always near. Mandy's in the zone, energy she's shown. Duncan keeps the beat, racing hearts that never flee. Duncan beats the drum, cheering races as they come. Mama Wanda stands strong, to the rhythm she belongs. Mandy's in the zone, energy she shows. Duncan keeps the beat, racing hearts that never flee. Duncan beats the drum, cheering races as they come. Mama Wanda stands strong, to the rhythm she belongs.
Jenny's got the speed. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Amy's in the lead. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Nancy's on fire, feeling the heat. Duncan and Mama Wanda can't be beat. Can't be beat. Engines roaring loud. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Crowds loud and proud. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Flags waving high, feeling the Jenny, Amy, Danny, Mandy, Duncan, Wanda, still. Race fans unite, all night, all night. Dance under lights, so bright, so bright. Gonna win this fight, alright, alright. Jenny, Amy, Mandy, Duncan, Wanda, tight, tight. Engines roar, start now. Lightning speed we vow. Fastest laps we drive. Fuel the fire alive. Neon lights flash strong. Crowd is cheering on. Pushing limits new. Checkered flags in view. Racing hearts we fly. wanting more. Adrenaline we chase, life's a thrilling race, circuit winding tight, victories in sight, engines burn aglow, through the curves we flow, pulse beats with the bass, winning's our embrace. Racing hearts we fly, under cosmic sky, epic drivers soar, always wanting more.
What's up, Belito? Welcome to CMH Suzuki Belito. I'm the Jimny guy. Look around.
Hi Benito, my name is Nati, the delivery department for CMA Suzuki and Mitsubishi. Benito, come see us. We've got some cool special. I'll introduce you to my team just now. Hi Benito, I am Bosi and I'm the sporty guy.
Hi Benito, I'm Evelyn. This is the Grand Vitara. Come and see me if you want to love the Grand Vitara.
Hi Belito, my name is Elias. Believe it or not, we actually do have a Mitsubishi dealership in Belito. Come and see me.
Hey, my name is Timbita. Welcome to CMH Suzuki Benito. Doesn't matter what it's black and white or put some color in your life, I'm still your girl.
Hi, I'm Luke. Welcome to CMH Suzuki and Mitsubishi. I don't spend my whole day at Cafe Luso. This is where we just close deals. This is our floor, and I manage this bunch of delinquents.
Yeah, finance. Me too.
Hi, I'm Keegan, your finance and insurance manager. Come and see me to get the right installment to put your pocket.
Thanks, Sharon. Let me know when I can get my haircut.
Hi, my name is Sharon and this is my hair studio.
Hi, I'm Yoshi. I do all the invoicing and the accounts.
Guys, we also do services here.
My name is Neil. I'm the Mitsubishi warranty claim in Palito. Hi, my name is Swek and I am the Suzuki Supervisor.
I am your service manager, Ismail Dawood, and I'm here to service all of your needs.
Welcome to the new age Suzuki Belito. On the top floor, we're not salt, we're not pepper, we all think sweets and nice. We are Suzuki Belito! Come see us.
In the fast lane every day, roaring engines light the way. CMH Group we salute, bringing dreams to life in truth. Mitsubishi Power Drive keeps our passion all alive. Suzuki steady and strong, with the sponsors we belong. Thank you for the speed, thank you for the need. CMH Group, our glory ride, fusion racing side by side, circling tracks night and day, every twist in every sway. With your power we ignite, racing to the endless light. Feel the rush, feel the thrill, every sponsor makes us real. With their backings we ascend, fortune smiles around the bend. Thank you for the speed. Thank you for the need. CMH Group, our glory ride. Fusion racing side by side. Feel the rush, feel the thrill. Every sponsor makes us real. With their backings we ascend. Fortune smiles around the bend. Thank you for the speed. Thank you for the need. CMH Group, our glory ride. Fusion racing side by side.
Belito, what's happening? How you keeping? My name's Santo. I'm from Suzuki Belito. CMH, the way of the samurai. I also run the Belito Gymney Club. If you've got one of these bad boys and you're not in the club, best you hook us up, give us a call. Get in on the action, come and live life. Do not forget, when you buy a Gymney, you're not being like everybody else and just buying a car. You're buying a lifestyle. We're always looking for another adventure. We can't find the road, we'll make the road.
Underneath the vibrant lights, racing through those city nights. Autobaki got us tight. Fusion speed, it feels so right. Feel the wind, the crowds roar. Every lap we crave for more. Sponsorship that we adore. Covers we explore. Drive and drive with fusion flair. Autobaki everywhere. Feel the power we're in gear. Racing dreams without a care. Every time a sleek design. Autobaki's got the shine. Fusion filled with speed divine. Winning moments we define. Pushing limits, chasing stars. Auto covers going far. Fusion racing leaves some scars. Victories within our cars. Drive and thrive with fusion flair. Autobaki everywhere. Feel the power we're in gear. Racing dreams without a care. Every turn with sleek design. Autobaki's got the shine. Fusion filled with speed divine. Winning moments we define. Pushing limits, chasing stars. Auto covers going far. Fusion racing leaves some scars. Victories within our cars. Drive and thrive with fusion flair. Autobaki everywhere. Feel the power we're in gear. Racing dreams without a care.
Hey everybody, welcome once again to Fusion Racing League. It is currently the 4th of September and just hit 8 o'clock. So for a change, all of my timing things are running perfectly good in terms of what we need to let it happen and run for this race. I'm doing a couple of things in the background still. I need to give you guys a little bit of a video if possible. There it is. That's the background video you guys get to see. So that's us waiting for the drivers to all get set up and ready for the race this evening. We have got one driver that cannot make it. Unfortunately, that driver is Brian. He's stuck in a little bit of a traffic issue, and we won't say any more than that, but he can't make it. So we've got Shane will be stepping in on his behalf on short notice. So thanks, Shane, for stepping in for Brian. A great little driver coming through there now as well. And yeah, we're going to see how this night pans out, everybody. So cool to be on board with you guys again. Race 5, Singapore, massive track, great track. It's a Monaco on steroids is what I always call it. Much faster than Monaco, except it's got the same tight walls. So a really cool track. I know that the doc is with me again this evening, guys. He's going to be on with me shortly. He'll let me know when he's back on here so we can have a quick howdy doody there with him. But he'll give you guys quite a lot of insight about this track. He knows the knowledge on this track too, so always cool. We've got the Doctor Who with us permanently as my co-commentator for these races now. It's fantastic, and it's going to be a mind blower. So yeah, guys, we're just going to hang 10 a little bit for these drivers to get ready. I know that we're ready up for 8:10. That is our official kickoff time. You would have noticed in the whole introduction, we start the stream now at 7:30 every night. The stream will start on a Wednesday, every Wednesday night, and that is so that we can get all those tracks in, as well as our sponsor videos that you've seen. Next week we will then also be throwing in the sponsorship of Minuteman Press. Their video will be ready, as well as the radio station of Josh, that he's organized that sponsor too for us, and that'll also be coming in from next week. So keep your eye on that. We're making sure we're giving back to our sponsors that make all of this possible for not just our drivers and us as commentators here, but for you guys out there as well. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy a bit of music while we wait for these guys to get going. How's it, John? Let me say hi to a couple of you people there as well. Amy, welcome. Vanda, welcome on board as always. Mama, what do they call it? Mama Wanda, that's what they call you. Amy, Joan, Robin says hi to all the driver. Look at that. Key Cracker, the driver, he's in there. Detlef Black, the driver, he's in there, shouting and saying how's it from Black, Brian and Brewitt. Don't know why Brian's name is in there, but let's go with that one. Jenny Lee's on board. Amy giving the bot loads of trouble. Mandy saying how's it to everybody. So yeah, guys, everyone on board and ready to rock and roll for tonight. I'm sure we're going to get a lot more viewers as this thing cracks on. So sit back, enjoy the music, and as soon as we are ready to rock and roll, I'll let you guys know.
Lights go out, it's time to race. Wednesday night, my heart's set to pace.
I did it again.
How's it, Doc? You are live. They hear you clearly. The Doc is back, everybody. There's that wonderful voice you all be waiting for. The Jolly Scotsman's joined us, the Doc. He's on live stream with us tonight as well. How's it, Scotsman? Doc, how are you doing? How has your week been? We've missed you around, yeah?
Oh, I've had a busy week. You know, racing with the Tier 2 guys, which is always fun.
Yeah, you did a Tier 2 race last night, didn't you?
Yeah, yep. So I had a chance to drive the track. Not as fast as these other fellas, you know. Some of us are just casual drivers. I think that's me. The rest of them, they like you, and a lot of these drivers, they just jump in the car, wheel whatever controller, and they really can drive fast. I don't know how they do it. It's pretty amazing.
I don't know how to do it either, Doc. I just, like you say, get behind the wheel and drive. Try and keep it out the wall. That's generally my rule.
And there's lots of walls here.
Mia Grobler piping up there saying, go Frana, supporting Frana, guys. Just that everyone know, Frana's the one that made the Tier 1 now, Doc. He did that little race with everybody. He couldn't make it last week. Tonight's his first official race in the Tier 1s here.
Should be good to see him out on track as well.
We did hear in the background, had a couple of chats with the lads this week. We heard Frana slightly a bit nervous about tonight. Why wouldn't he be? I mean, it's his first big show here for the Tier 1 guys. But nerves are good. It keeps you intact. It keeps you concentrated and focused for the race. So I think he'll do very well. I don't have my doubts about that. All right, we've got about 4 minutes left, and we're going to qualies, Doc, so not too bad going here for this evening.
I expect to see some below 124 times today.
Is that a
Quality
good time?
A little faster. It would be a good time. I think the record last year, Carlos Seitz, he ran a 131 in qualifying. I think this game, you might see him break the 130 tonight.
Let's have a look at what these guys do tonight. That's going to be interesting times. It's sad that Brian can't make it. He's going to lose a little bit of his championship points now because of that. And last week, remember, he drove not feeling too well, a little bit under the weather. So that hurt him, and he got, I think, 6th place last week. So losing a bit of championship points there.
And I think we were all looking forward to seeing him do well. And we knew he was struggling. Everybody else is in for this evening?
Everybody else looks good. It doesn't look like we're missing anybody else on the list. I'll quickly run through the names. We've got here Cooper, Key Tracker, Britt, Noah, which we know is Aiden. His name is different on the actual game because of the platform. Then we got Kazi, Boss Otter, D2, Jakes is in, Sub-Hero, Frana, Osman from Mauritius, Shane is standing in this evening for Brian, Griever, Safa from Netherlands, Chooks, and Alpha, King Alpha. So I do think if I look at that, that's the 20 out of 20 full grid this evening.
Everybody likes a full grid.
We love a full grid. I'm just trying to have a look, see him. I'm missing Tian Morkel in this list. Why don't I see him there? Oh wait, you know what? I have to do that thing that you said last week I didn't do. But it go down the list. There's Big Rhino, missed him. Venomy's there, missed him. Taserface, the other Netherlands lad. So yeah, those are all the drivers this evening.
Hello.
Hello Black, welcome to the live stream. What's going on?
How's it, Clint? Get in here. How's it, Doc?
Very well, thank you.
Can't
Ready for
complain.
tonight?
Listen, we'll see. I don't have a teammate. Well, I've got Shane, but it's sad that Brian can't make it.
It is.
The reason for my visit quickly, Doc, if you can just remember to select spectator. Otherwise, it'll chuck you into a car game.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Doc will have to leave and then... Or you should just be able to select spectator
You can
now.
just select spectator, yes.
Yeah,
Doc, it should be the...
I'm stuck at...
If you hit the
I'm stuck at my
F2...
screen at the moment.
If you're in the game there, in the lobby, just hit F2 on the keyboard. It should automatically throw you over to spectator mode. If not, you can just leave the lobby and then I'll re-invite you for the spectator mode. There we go. Something's happening.
Hundreds. I'll see you guys in the lobby.
Thank you for that, Black, because otherwise you almost had Doctor Who as your teammate.
Yeah, that's 100.
Good luck with your race tonight.
That'd be a real penalty.
Thanks,
yeah, I'm spectating, fellas. I'm not able to get it into the game. I'm not sure what's wrong with it.
No, the game hasn't loaded yet, Doc. No one's ready it up yet. So we're all in the lobby and we're all just sitting there as spectator mode. If you go to the right hand side and drop your scroll down to the bottom, you'll see your names at the bottom there with minus spectator.
Yes. I thought this was I thought I saw in the background, or I'm sorry, I thought you were running. Yeah, I thought you were watching people drive. And I went, oh, they've started.
Nah, not yet. They still have to ready up. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though, Doc. I'm going to shoot over and show these people our 20 drivers in this tier 1 division. It's a video I created so you guys get to hear what their voices sound like and you'll know who's on track this evening. And I think from there we're going to get cracking. We're already at 10 past 8 and they're going to start reading up. So let's get that video on immediately. See you guys on the other side.
Griever, number 21, Red Bull, South Africa.
Venom, 36, Red Bull Racing, South Africa.
Cooper, number 30, Kick Sauber.
Taserface, number 9, driving the Kick Sauber from the Netherlands.
Aiden, number 69, Haas, South Africa.
Chips, number 7, Haas, South Africa.
Kazi, number 6, Ferrari, South Africa.
Boswater, number 96, driving Ferrari.
81, Johan Carlson, Williams, the Netherlands.
E2A1, number 40, Williams, Denmark.
Bruno, 38, McLaren, South Africa.
Robin van Vliegen, number 48, McLaren.
E-Cracker, 46, Aston Martin, South Africa.
Usman, number 35, Aston Martin, Mauritius.
Jakes, number 84, Recall, South Africa.
King Alpha, 60, Zotov Racing Bulls, South Africa.
Tab Hero, number 43, Mercedes, South Africa.
Johan Rood, number 52, driving for Mercedes.
Black, number 15, driving for Alpine, South Africa.
Number 25, Brian, Alpine Racing, South Africa.
No, error. There's an error on my side. Not enough players to start the race. That's interesting. We're back live now as well, Doc, so that people can hear and see us. But yeah, it did look like it did kick me out. Could you send me a new invite? In any case, we see if it lets me back in. Hopefully it does. And we take it from there.
In about 15 seconds.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, guys, we're waiting for my side just to clear up and get me back in the game. It looks like EA doesn't want me to take part of this. So nice of them to do that for me so early in this game. So let's get back to our commentator booth until I can get back into this game. And you guys have got some cool music to listen to.
It's 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night. Got the string going, man. The future.
Yeah, you gotta love EA, don't you, Amy? We work so hard to get these productions ready for you guys out there, and then EA says, no way, sir, you're not having it. All right, I got my invite. Thank you, kind sir. Let me see if I can get in and spectate here and get us straight back into this quali session so we can see what's going on. Come on, guys, give us a shout there. Who do you think is going to be the top 3 here? Who's going to qualify? Who's going to be P1 in qualifier? That's what I want to know. Oh, yeah, we are loading. I want to sing with the song, Doc. It's pretty catchy. All right, we're in. Going straight over to live, everybody. Welcome to the main show. And there it is. Cool. I need to get some volume up for you guys first so you could hear the game. That'll be pretty nice. I think you'd appreciate a bit of the game volume. And there she is. Welcome
Mama
to the
Wanda.
show. Hi, Mama Wanda. I can't see the chat now. Forgot to close off my volume mixer. Gee whiz, Clinton. Get with the program, lad. There it is. Black number 1. Interesting. Let's get some information on this thing for everybody here as well. We don't need that. We'll just dunk that out the way for a little while. Oh yeah, throw that off. That looks so clean when you get those clean pictures. But we do need to see who's where on the actual racetrack. So, who we got front? I was out early, I think, Doc. If I'm looking at it, I think he's right up front. And then on 5th place on my screen here, it's actually not. Chooks is out first. He's going to be the first one doing a hot lap for us. So, as we always do, let me take everybody through a lap at Singapore so they get an idea of it. And this is what they're up with. Start-finish line coming up your way now, and you want to basically open up your DRS, get as late on the brakes as possible. Fast left-right chicane here into a very slow left-hander. Keep the car as far left as you can now, because you're going to get a right-hander coming up that you need a good exit with, because this will be your next DRS activation zone that you want to get as much speed as possible. There it is, DRS wide open. You can see the wings open. Stay to the right of the track and get this as early as you can over this apex if you can. There it is, kiss the apex. Keep the car left now. Sharp right-hander coming your way. Kiss that apex as well. Go far right as possible so you can get as much track of this on the left. Missed the apex there. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Stay right here now. Fast little chicane coming up through here. Like I said to you guys, it's Monaco on steroids. You don't want to hit a wall. Here's the hairpin coming up. very, very tricky. But he managed that really well, the Chooks. DRS activation zone again over there. Another place for overtaking. Stay as far left as possible for this right-hander. Kiss this curb as much as you can. Let it bleed out. And now just put your head down and go for it. You're coming up to the last 2 turns now before the start-finish line. This is a right-hander coming up. And you want to give yourself as much track on the left here to open up as early as possible, because this is pretty much full throttle. A little lift maybe. There it is. And you get yourself over the start-finish line. That's Singapore, Doc.
It's a lovely track. Did you know that the Singapore Grand Prix was the first to run at night?
Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you what, it's something to view at night. These guys have got the most beautiful buildings and lighting and all of that around this track, that why not race at night? Yeah, it's brilliant.
If I got to bleed over, I got to fix that.
Here comes Frana now crossing the line. He puts himself into P2 with a 129.5, Doc. Chooks to the 128.9. What a time.
Well, I thought we'd see sub 130s, and we have.
We're there. Absolutely, we're there. Safa doing a purple sector 2, but he's invalidated that lap now, so he's not going to count. He'll have to go and regroup and get himself a new lap time set down there. You really want to get a banker here at Singapore. Just get something in the bank to let yourself know that you're okay with that, and you can work on that time on the next 2 attempts, really. So tough when you invalidate on your first attempt.
I don't seem to be live.
Mia Grobler, she says, Frana, you got this. 128.7 there on D2. We caught all of that on the stream. Shane just pipping him right behind there at a 127.6, Doc. 1.1 seconds faster than D2 at the moment.
They're going to make this really interesting tonight. Singapore is well known for the only track that has at least one safety car every race.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that means we'll have none, Doc, because we're better than the real pros, aren't we?
I didn't look at the settings. Are we running reduced damage tonight or standard?
We'll always run the standard damage but reduced safety cars on all tracks. So like you mentioned before, we're getting 10-second penalties now for hitting that pit lane too fast instead of 5. Shane with a great lap there, but it must be said, Cooper doing a purple sector 2 though as well, so he's on mark here to get a good lap time in. Strange enough, he's on yellows, doing a purple sector on yellows. Good going, Cooper.
It's just that easy.
Isn't it just? And he does himself a P4 128.7 on those mediums. Good lap. That gives the driver a lot of confidence, doesn't it, Doc? He's put himself into P4. He's on mediums. He knows he can get those softs on still and go and better those times.
I tried the hard tire trick in quali. It does work, like we discussed last week. But that's confidence to go out on your yellow tires when it really counts.
Correct. Well, a little bit of a wall touch in the car behind this Aston Martin of Key Crackers. I think Key Crackers pulled out of this lap, if I'm not mistaken. He's also on medium, strangely enough. That's actually a good thing to check. I need to see this quickly. What's going on with their tires? Why are there... Look at that. 4 drivers on the mediums. Cooper, Taser, Key Cracker and Griever all giving it a go there. Interesting.
Confidence. Confidence.
Exactly what it is. I don't think he's going to finish this lap off. He's on a 128 now, coming over the start-finish line. He's going to be in the 132s. So yeah, good, not a bad time. He's still in 10th place at the 129.8 that he did earlier. So he's got some time in the bank, and he can redeem himself, if you will, later on. Need to go and have a look at some of the other drivers at the back there. We've got the likes of Kazi and Osman on a hot lap too right now. Let's see. Kazi's in front. He's just started his hot lap. Let's keep an eye on him. Oh, that's Black. Sorry, my apologies.
I killed it. I'm trying to get back in. I've got a little bit of cockpit problem. I'll be right back.
No worries. All right, let's see what Kazi can do. He is currently coming to the end of Sector 2. Well, the end of Sector 2 will be down the straight that you see now after the hairpin, yeah. I'd like to see what type of a time he's sitting. He's at 1:01 at the moment. On those softs, that is. Purple Sector 2. Go, Tommy. That's a really good sector then. Here we go. Last turn to go. We get a time from Tommy. What's he going to do? Come on, Kazi. Put that Ferrari up there. A little bit surprised at that. He didn't better. He got a 1:31.9, but he had a purple Sector 2, so he must have lost a lot of time in Sector 1 and Sector 3. So that's quite interesting. Boert doing a 1:27.8, only 2/10 of Shane. Look how tight that is. Boss Otto, 1:28.1. Another 1/2 off each other there too.
Well, that shows the extra practice that Kazi's putting in.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
He's practiced just that one sector. The other two hasn't been practicing.
Yeah, because that was a heck of a sector there. He's got a purple Sector 2, and he just didn't get the final time down.
He might be up there today. He's, as long as, with all the force feedback you can get in that sort of thing, it is a pretty tiring to drive. And when the guys do a, race for an hour of practice, and even a half race like we do here in the leagues, that means you've driven the whole track, and so it is quite the workout.
Yeah, and these force feedbacks on these wheels nowadays, they no joke, hey Doc. If you set that thing with a lot of power, you get a really good workout on those arms. You're quite right. Black moving out the way. He's not having it, and Shane is busy getting ready for a lap. He's in the middle of Sector 2, so nothing to give yet, but we need to keep our eye on Shane because he is currently the guy that's P1. Black still on 100% ERS. This is his lap. Might be a good idea, eh, Doc? Oh, there he's going into the pits. He's not even doing a lap yet. Wonder why I do that. Maybe not enough fuel.
He did invalidate.
He did?
Or there was a red flag somewhere.
That was an Alpine, I think I saw, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. He's gone to the pits. Another fast driver, Doc. Venom. He's quick. We know he's quick. Weaving all over the track at the moment. He's trying to get some heat into those tires. Boss Otto on a hot lap. He's 1/10 faster than his previous time, but he's invalidated again. Unlucky. It's turn 12, Doc, after that long DRS straight. That's where the guys are invalidating. They're trying to take that with just too much speed, and it tends to hurt them on, the car drifting away out on the left, and that is a little bit of a tight line there. You don't realize that that corner comes up to you so quickly. Safa's got and put himself into P3, 127.9.
That's what we want to see, a little run for their money.
Absolutely. Let's see if anybody else is changing positions. Chook's still in the pits. Boss is in the pits. Jake's on an out lap, and I'm on Cooper at the moment. Cooper getting ready. He's got 100% ERS. I think he's getting ready for his hot lap coming up shortly. Let's see if we've got anybody else. Those yellow flags are really just people getting out the way, so I think they're just going slow on track to give room for somebody else.
Shane's come back out on track. Jake's is out there too. He should be one to keep an eye on as well.
Absolutely. There's Jake's there. Is Jake's ahead of Shane? Yes, he is. So we'll keep our eye on Jake, see if he betters his time, because he's on the outlap, and then we'll see what Shane does too. I think Brett is actually on a hot nose also. Oh, spin there by Brett, losing the rear end. Caught him just in time. Venom out at the moment. So yeah, good idea. Let's get back onto Jake's. He is leading the two of the drivers. So Jake's will definitely be putting up a lap time, and then we jump straight over to Shane and see if he's bettering his time. Such a pity we're missing Brian. I think this was one of Brian's favourite tracks. He does enjoy himself, Singapore. So sorry about that, Brian, but I'm sure you'll be back next week.
I'm sure he will. Sure he will.
King Alpha retired, Kazi retired. Chook's retired. I think they've got a bit of an issue, Doc. I'm not sure.
I do see a
Yeah.
trail coming into the pits.
A whole bunch of them. I don't know if they've got a sync problem. I'm not sure. Kazi was the host, so if he is out and retired, they're definitely restarting session, Doc. That's all it can be.
It started raining.
It started raining.
That's why they're coming in the pits. They're putting on
my.
intermediate tires.
All right, guys. Well, you know what that means. While we're waiting for that to happen, I'm going to hook you guys up with my starting intro videos.
Every move feels so damn smooth. Racing's dance I always love.
Jiggy cheers with all her might. Amy's eyes are shining bright. Maggie screams into the night. Duncan's ready for the fight. Mama Wanda on her feet. Every race a thrilling feat. Fans will never face defeat. Racing hearts in every beat. Roaring engines in the air. Racing fans beyond compare. Hearts of fire everywhere. Together racing without care. Jenny waves the checkered flag. Amy's wearing her team tag. Maggie's voice a furious brag. Duncan never want to lag. Mama Wanda leads the cheer. Victory is coming near. All their voices ringing clear. Racing fans with no fear. Tires screech and engines roar. Fans are shouting more and more. On the track
All right, you wonderful people. So no, nobody's restarting the game or trying to restart the game or doing anything funny to restart the game. It's just literally the guys are retiring because they're not going to better their times because of the rain. And yeah, Clinton thought they are restarting a lobby. Can you believe it? Anyway, we got 46 seconds left, guys, and this is going to be the grid setup that we're getting. Shane's still in P1, and I don't think anybody's going to get that time bettered. Simply because, look at that grip. They ain't any with a slick. Look at that, showing us how to drift the F1 car. It's Brett. Must be loads of fun doing that right now.
I hate it. I hate sliding around.
He's having a blast with those tires, Doc.
You know, that's a thought. It just dawned on me. Pirelli has brought the softest range of tires to this track because it's super smooth.
Oh, right.
But the tires, the intermediates and the wet tires, they're a set. They're not like, there's no range. So when those come out, depending on the surface, they're going to heat, like a smooth one here, they're not going to heat up at all because it's such a smooth surface. It was resurfaced in 22. They had a lot of problems with porpoising and that sort of thing, and so a lot of complaints. Hamilton said that, Lewis said that the track was so difficult and to drive, it's twice as hard on your body as Monaco. Hard to believe, but true.
Wow, that's crazy. Look, I'm just glad that we do this in the comfort of a cozy couch chair, if you call it that, compared to what these poor lads have to do in real life. And their spine must take an absolute pounding in that case.
They don't have windshield wipers, and they don't get to carry an umbrella.
Well, that's...
sit here and watch it rain.
That's going to be qualies, Doc. My bad, everybody. Sorry about that little faux pas. Can I call it a faux pas? Probably. But that was interesting to say the least. At least we've got our grid and we are not restarting, so no time wasted there except for your commentator wasting yours.
They don't care. It was a little hard to see initially that it started raining, but I picked up on that. I went, no, I see why they're retiring. No reason to go anymore. If you got a timeout, it's not going to be any better.
No, absolutely. There we are, Shane doing the best time there, Doc. 127.6, closely contested there by Brewitt and Safa, all in the 127s. Very close on their tails will be Boss Otter, Chooks, Venom. Look at those two right next to one another there in terms of timing. Jake's D2. I mean, all these guys are 1 second apart up to P10, really. So it's going to be a good hot start. That's all I know.
Almost everybody is under 130. That's fabulous. It'll be different in the rain. I wonder if it'll rain in the race.
Oh, gee, that's going to be interesting. I see Black is having problems. He's constantly disconnecting and then rejoining, and so he's having a bit of an issue at the moment. We'll see if we can get the likes of Black back in here as soon as we can. What I need to do is I need to go and throw a good friend of ours now lately, Shane, into this channel if I can find him. There, I did find him. He's in the balcony, Doc, and the reason for that is I can't pull him in. I'm gonna try. Let's just give it a go. No, last time I threw him out. I'm gonna have to jump into balcony. Doc, do you want to join me there, because we will be able to pick up the volumes from that?
Yeah, let's go see where
he's just above us. All right, get you now. Shane, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Wonderful.
Okay.
You are my live stream, Shane, and I've jumped into your channel this time so that we don't have that faux pas again of you getting thrown off every time. So congrats on your P1 there, brother. That was a really good drive by you.
No, thank you. I think that rain actually saved me. I was out of sync to the rest of the guys, so it came at the right time.
I'll tell you what was interesting, Shane. I actually thought there was a problem with the game because I see everyone's starting to retire, everyone's diving into the pits. I didn't pick up the rain. I went off air to go and find out, are the guys okay?
Yeah. No, the rain came at a surprise. There was no rain forecast. So
how is is there any forecast for rain in the race? Is it a dry race?
As far as I know, it's a dry race.
Oh, fantastic. Well, look, it's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a great battle.
Yeah.
How's it, Aiden? Welcome. I just jumped into Aiden's channel as well, yeah, guys. How are you doing, Aiden?
Good, and you? We
We are brilliantly well, thank you, brother. We are always well. But yeah, good laps there, and that by you, Shane. Well done. Good luck with the race, brother. It's you know, turn one is always going to be tricky because everybody wants to have that spot. So a good launch is crucial, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Get out of turn one safely and in the front, and you'll be good for the rest of the race.
From your side, Doc, anything you want to post to Shane before we get over to the other side?
Wish you the best of luck, Aiden. Brake check him, would you?
Well, when it comes to that, man.
Good luck, you lads. Have a good drive, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Maybe we get to have another chat to you after the Shane on the pole position and then on the podium as well. So good luck to your races.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy it.
Ciao.
Yes.
Thank you. We will.
All right, guys. There you have it. That was Aiden as well. We got to have a 2-in-1 there, Doc. We sort of got the benefit of having a chat to Aiden too. That's pretty cool.
It's always nice to hear from any of the fellows so they can take a break and say hi.
Oh, yeah. And they only have a 5-minute break that is, between these qualify sessions and the actual race starts. So we tend to take up a lot of their time. Jolly Scotsman says, Tani Mariki, Kate Tani. So that's Afrikaans, Doc, and saying, Auntie Mariti, are you looking, Auntie? That's pretty much a direct translation. It's actually Mariette. Sorry, my apologies. Mariette.
Did you know that they installed 1,600 custom-made floodlights on this track? This being the first nighttime race.
No wonder it looks like daytime here, Doc.
They're 4 times brighter than a stadium bulb, but and then they're so high tech that they minimize glare and surface reflection, even though they're super bright, as well as making the broadcast look good.
Unbelievable.
So
they thought about everything, didn't they?
I'm sure that, a lot of input comes from the drivers. This track was resurfaced in 22 ahead of the 23 race, I believe it was, because they had a lot of porpoising problems, cars going up and down. And so they listened to what the drivers have to say. They've adjusted some of the heights of curbs and that sort of thing in reaction to how the drivers feel about it, because some of them were almost car damaging.
Kind of crazy to think that they get the surface so smooth that it's actually dangerous.
Well, the curbs were what was kind of dangerous, but since resurfaced, the Pirelli range is typically is 3, 4, and 5, the softest in the Pirelli range. If you had a coarse tire on the soft, it would never, it wouldn't heat up.
Yeah.
And so they go with the softer tire, so they heat up to something that's tacky.
Gotcha. Black on the other side here on the chat saying, I hope my game doesn't crash again. 4th time it's crashed already. That's scary.
You can't drive that way. You just can't.
You're going to lose so much time. You know how it eats you up. We don't put the AI very strong at all here, and it's specifically for that reason that you can't take advantage of the AI driving too well for you. So they're going to lose quite a lot of time, being off screen. All right, guys, I think what we'll do now is we're waiting for this to get going. Vanda saying, wow, Doc, great info from all your knowledge on the track. Thank you. That's why we've got Doctor Who, Ed King, as I like to know him, running the show here with me. The knowledge is impeccable, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I don't know about that. Wikipedia is pretty handy.
Let's jump over to, I think, guys, what we'll do is we'll do this driver intro, because they're going to pretty much get ready for formation lap. So let's get this driver intro done and let's get this race started. I want to see who's going to win this one. It's going to be good, to say the least. See you guys on the other side. It's about 2 minutes and we are going to go live.
Griever, number 21, Red Bull, South Africa.
Venom, 36, Red Bull Racing, South Africa.
Cooper, number 30, Kick Sauber.
David Pace, number 9, driving the Kick Sauber from the Netherlands.
Aiden, number 69, Haas, South Africa.
Chips, number 7, Haas, South Africa.
Kazi, number 6, Ferrari, South Africa. Boswater, number 96, driving Ferrari.
81, Johan Carlson, Williams, the Netherlands.
E2A1, number 40, Williams, Denmark.
Brano, 38, McLaren, South Africa.
Robin van Vliegen, number 48, McLaren.
E-Cracker, 46, Aston Martin, South Africa. Usman, number 35, Aston Martin, Mauritius.
Jakes, number 84, Beagle, South Africa.
Viking Alpha 60, Zotov Racing Bulls, South Africa.
Tub Hero, number 43, Mercedes, South Africa.
Johan Rood, number 52, driving for Mercedes.
Black, number 15, driving for Alpine, South Africa.
Number 25, Brian, Alpine Racing, South Africa.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Formation lap has started. The guys are getting their tires warmed up and ready. The front runners are now actually separated quite far. They've pulled a bit of a gap on the middle pack there, and you can see the tail ender now only coming to the beginning of sector 2. So, yeah, big gap happening between these lads on the formation lap already. And there's a couple of guys that, like Doc always says, found the shortcut. They got a shortcut to the start-finish line. They're already there waiting for them, and that's Venom and Cooper. So I'm not sure what happened on that one. Let's wait for these guys to ready up, and then I'm going to hand over. I can't do a Martin Brundle grid walk because unfortunately I can't walk on this grid. But we can hand over to the Doc to get this race started for us. Doc, this is all over to you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you're all as excited as we are as they're getting lined up. Soon the lights will come on, they'll go out, we will start. Here we go. It's lights out. Here we go.
Welcome to the Singapore Grand Prix, everybody. Shane getting a good launch there, still keeping that first position. It's exactly what he needed to get this race started off perfectly for himself. Brett and Safa changing positions immediately, then P2 and P3. And Bots, Otter and Chooks keeping up the pressure, but Shane giving himself a handy start there in the beginning. Already 1 second gap, that is, from the rest of the pack chasing him. Everybody else very close contested. They're all within a second of each other. You can see that. Little change happening with D2 and Venom. Loads of battles going on at the moment, Doc.
Yes, keep an eye out.
Safa out,
With
Doc.
those walls, they jump out.
Safa crashed into the wall. Safety car immediately deployed.
Well, there's our safety car. I promised we'd have one.
You did. You did. You said it was Singapore. We're so sorry, our lovely followers that always say we mustn't speak about a safety car, but it's Singapore. It's like Monaco. It's inevitable.
He must have hit the wall pretty hard.
Yeah, I think he lost his wheel immediately there. That is frustrating, Doc. You know, as a driver, you've put in so much hard work the whole week. You've practiced. You've done well in your qualies. And you hit the wall in your first lap.
I hate it when that happens. Like you said, you put in all that effort and the confusion on lap 1 and I swear they moved the wall.
The wall just jumped out at him there. Shoal asking for an invite. He can't take control of his car. That'll be Cooper if I'm not mistaken. Let me get this thing up and running. Yes, see if I can quickly get him in while we're on the safety car. Send it to him. Hopefully that helps him out. Sorry, my bad as Griever. I've invited the wrong guy, Doc. I've got one big problem.
I've got Griever as well.
If you can invite him, that'll be great, Doc. I don't see him on my list.
I did.
You're a champion. Thank you. Griever, we got your back, brother. He's having a laugh at me. And that's with the coffee, everybody. Can you believe it? Safety car still in. I think they're coming in this lap. No, they're not. Safety car's just really slow.
I think it's too early to switch tires.
I think so too, Doc. Doc, that's always going to happen at a track like this, isn't it, at Singapore? We know the walls are close. If anything goes wrong on track, that's why safety cars come out even on reduce so easily, because there's nowhere for the car to go.
I was just watching that last straightaway, and there's a spark. Part of the wall actually sticks out a little bit into the track almost. So that's, the track might be straight, the line along the edge, but they've got parts that stick out. And I think something like that, if you get over in that, over on the side there, you're gonna potentially hit something you didn't mean to.
Yeah. It puts you off. I mean, you're looking at other things on the track as markers and turning points, and all of a sudden that wall's just there. You didn't pick that up there, It's I think that's what puts the guys off. So safety car not in.
Not yet. They are all lined up.
I find it funny though, Doc. You know what's really strange? They still do like 3 laps of formation lap here. It's a game, for heaven's sakes. We don't have to wait for them to get rid of the car. It just disappears off track, doesn't it?
Yeah, you never see that portion. And hopefully we won't have, any safety car accidents like they did at Monza a couple of weeks ago. The safety car got involved in an accident. That's funny. He went sideways. Right.
A little changes coming up here. There's some penalties coming in now. D2 had to retire from the session. I'm not sure what's happening on the safety car at the moment, but the guys are racking up some penalties.
Well, that's too bad. I wonder what happened to the other Williams driver.
That's both Williams out tonight, Doc. That is no points.
I don't have the points in front of me. Will it matter a great deal? I don't believe so.
No. I see D2 has left the session, so he'll no longer be taking part. It's very realistic, though, both Williams out, Doc. It's, it seems right. It's like the real F1.
It would be, yes. Very realistic. The game's kind of funny. It is a game after all, but we have a whole bunch of new audios that we listen to from the pits. Every race they call to say that the sensors have gone out. It's just like, that's kind of silly.
It is.
They don't mix it up. They need to mix that up a little bit.
Oh, safety car is in this lap, Doc. Pruitt,
good.
He's going to be happy with this rolling start, because Shane did make a huge gap in the beginning, even on that first lap. So I think he's going to be happy with the safety car.
I think so too.
Now the question is, when does Shane launch? Not going yet, holding him up, weaving in front there. Let's see if we can hear it. There he goes, throttle on. He did get a little slip there on Bridge. You can see it just at the back there. Caught him napping slightly. And race is back on, everybody. Singapore under the floodlights. 16,000 of them, you said, Doc.
Don't mind me, I'm switching. There's your interval.
No problem.
That looks better.
Yeah, Britt keeping that gap a lot more consistent. Griever out again, Doc. You might need to get another invite there if possible, please. I'm not sure what's happened there, if he's losing connection. But he is out again.
That's what we like to see, likes and subscribes.
Absolutely.
Way to go, viewers.
Doc, did you
By
get...
the way, I got a pile of viewers.
Did you get that one, Doc, where Griever needs to get an invite again?
Yes, I just sent him one. Did he get back in?
Okay, no, not yet.
Let's see what he looks like. Is he grayed out?
He's struggling to take control of the car.
Oh,
Key Cracker, he's out, DNF'd. Safety car, number 2. Welcome to Singapore.
Well, it's time for Griever to get back in then. I did send him another invite.
Wonderful, thank you. Hello to all your viewers that side, Doc. I hope they're enjoying the stream. Our live stream at Singapore this evening, coming to you from South Africa and America, because that's where we both sit and commentate on these things. So cool to have you guys on board. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we're all but in the same room.
Pretty much.
And now after 4 laps, it is time to visit the pits. Just strategies, perhaps.
Yeah, I think they could do a couple of things now. Get back in this game.
Weaver might not be driving, but he'll be pleased to know that his AI brought him in and gave him a new set of tires.
Problem they got is both of them, I think, had, or at least Frana did, he had himself 10-second penalties. You can't serve that under a safety cockpit, so you'll have that when he comes out again. But I'm sure that changing the tires now might just give him that little bit of an edge of an advantage, thinking he can get back in the race.
Gives him time, it gives him time.
31 laps here at Singapore for a 50% race, that is. Yaku Furi, pit now. Tire choice, Doc.
I don't think you want to go this far with even the hard tires.
Nah, I don't think they'll make it.
But I think they're banking, regardless if they're all coming in, they're banking they're going to be back in for a 2-stop.
What I would suspect that they do, Doc, is put on that hard tire and go as deep as they can and maybe give themselves 5 laps of fresh softs right at the end to really try and get themselves back in the game, or even a fastest lap, take that point away from somebody.
Well, you know what? Looking down the list, only 2 people went into the pits. Graver and Frana. Everybody else is still out on the tires.
Let me quickly have a look.
Original tires.
What did Frana come out on, though? That's the detail. There's some position changes as well. Best position changes would be Kazi's up by 5. Black up by 4. The biggest loser would be Safa, losing 17 positions, and D2 11, and that's with their DNFs that they had on the first lap. Tires, so there you go. 1 stop and 1 stop. Grieve and Frana, as you called it, Doc, and yeah, they both went on to the hards.
It is a good tire. You really don't lose that much time with it over the medium compound.
No. And the durability, I think, on this track as well comes in very handy. Guys are making it really tough for me to choose which drivers to follow because they're all within a second of each other because of both safety cars. Nice race, lads. Let's keep it up.
We get
Rana back in the pits again.
now. Hub Hero did come into the pits. He actually did change tires. So we're waiting him and Frana to get closer to the group before they'll say time to go back racing again.
Hub Hero got a set of mediums on there, Doc. If Frana can catch up to the pack before Sector 3, which I doubt it's going to happen, then the safety car would come in. But otherwise, it's going to probably stay out for 1 more lap. I would take it.
I suspect you're right. Griever still doesn't look like he's back in yet.
I did see it say he joined, so I just don't know if he can take control of the car. Let's quickly jump over to his car and see it. He's still
Does take
ghosted.
a couple of moments.
Yeah. I hope he can take control. That'll be cool if he can. So yeah,
Still a
no.
little bit of a connection issue. You know, we used to have trouble just getting in the lobbies. Now EA seems to have trouble keeping people in the lobbies.
Absolutely. And Doc, it's not the first time we've had this. Unfortunately, we've been dealing with this for 4 years, haven't we? Always a sync issue, problems with disconnects, and so they'll get it right eventually. I mean, Surely they will. If we can land on the moon, we can sync each other via computers.
They did that a long time ago.
There's a scary thought though, Doc. You know, Apollo 11, the computer processor that they had on that shuttle is weaker than the iPhone 10, I think it is, that we give our kids nowadays.
Yeah, I think those early computers were really comparable to a Commodore 64.
Wow. I mean, are you guys not entertained yet? Look at the information you guys are getting from the both Doc and myself here. It's just, we exude knowledge here.
Have you noticed the bridge during the lap?
No, I never noticed the bridge.
It's the one that's coming up. Is it? Let's see, where are we? It'll be coming up here in just briefly. They go to the left and right. They go over a bridge. Do you know it's over a river?
Look at that.
It's actually the Singapore River.
I didn't know that. You know, we keep driving so fast around these tracks, we don't notice these things. That is brilliant.
It's right here. This is the Singapore River here that we're crossing. Yeah.
Doc, it's the same with the changes that they made in 2023. Remember, this never used to be a straight all the way. We used to go through that little tunnel section as well. Yeah, now down this long straight.
It was a floating bridge.
Yeah.
It was a floating bridge, yeah.
And they've taken that away. So, yeah, they've made those changes and, you know, hopefully giving the guys a better opportunity for some more overtakes down this straight. So, well, let's see. It does make for more exciting driving. There's no doubt.
It was right after turn 10. There was a mini chicane right there. And they've let that one go a few years ago. And then they just, like you said, they got rid of the other one where you went over the bridge there. That was a floating bridge. So they've modified this track several times.
To racing, here we go. And Shane has let go of his throttle. Same place, mind you, Doc. He's throttled on exactly the same one he did last time too. So I think Bert's picking up on that. But almost a second away from him at the moment there in P2.
Yeah, there's a full second, but he's got him in view, so it's not that far. It's a manageable distance.
Get over to Black. He's only 1/10 to 2/10 now behind Venom, putting pressure on Venom at the moment. But there is definitely time for guys to do overtakes now. This is when you want to get a few positions made up. Let's change at the back there. Front and Griever, they're having a go at each other. I think Griever is still not in, Doc, if I'm not mistaken. I think that could be the problem. No, he's in. He's in. He's not ghosted. Welcome back, Sir Griever. It's still the same. He says can't take control. That's where the issue is coming in. He's not ghosting, though, so I thought he was back.
Yeah, he's not ghosted. I'm surprised. Thought. Can't take control, but he's here. Still a game.
It's a crazy game. Having a look at Boss Otto, he's keeping the pressure there on Brett, not letting him go. Brett losing time to Shane in front there. 2 seconds now adrift from Shane in P1. And Chick's also within that mix of these guys. 1:30.8, fastest lap by Shane at the moment.
Well, it's a little bit of a DRS train.
Nice little pile of people going at each other here in turn 1, 2, and 3. That's the likes of Tub, Hero, Kazi, and Aiden having a good fight with each other. But I do think Boss Otter's going to be making a move soon. There you can see it. He's trying to have him now on the inside, Doc. This is for P2. Really tight on his exhaust pipe right there. Oh, we're so sorry to hear that, Griever. Griever saying there that game's bugged. He's not sure if the PC could be a part of it, but he's having massive issues. The screen keeps disconnecting. That is unlucky there, Griever. So sad when these things happen, mate.
Yeah, very unlucky. It's even if it's not a wall jumping out at you, you don't need the game kicking you out.
Exactly. Tough tracks of Singapore,
These guys
isn't it?
put in a lot of effort. Practice for hours and hours. They're on the simulator, of course.
Yeah, no worries there, Griever. He says, sorry, Clinton Doc, I'll have to retire the car. So sorry about that, Greavy. Keep your head up, brother. There's still a long season ahead of us. You'll do just fine in the next one's coming up, bro. Changes
If he
happening.
wants to try to get back in again, just let us know. We'll send out another invite for him.
Yeah, without a doubt. Black losing a couple of positions there to Venom and Cooper and Jake Stock, so he's back into P8 at the moment.
Yeah, Brood's starting to let Shane get away from him, too.
Oh, here we go. Inside move there by Cooper. Or Taserface, rather. On Black, look at these two fighting each other. Alpine and the kick Sauber. Yeah, that's a breakneck speed without a doubt.
It really seems like a really long race. If you drive this track, 31 laps, it's only 50%. It'll wear you out.
It will wear you out.
There is no break. This is another one of those tracks where there's no break. A straightaway here or there, and they can take a deep breath, and get ready.
Yeah, your mind's constantly active on this track, Doc. And especially when you've got cars all around you, it just makes it that much worse from taking a break. So, yeah, tough track. That's really tough. Like I said, I always say it's like Monaco, but on steroids because the speed is just so much higher, but you're still dealing with the same walls. So no break at all for these poor lads.
No time for ice cream.
That's what me and you used to do, Doc. We used to go and park somewhere and just have a chat on track, didn't we? That was good times.
Any excuse to get off the track for a moment is always good.
Really nice battle. Forming a bit of a DRS train is the likes of Jake's Chooks and Boss Otter. Now they're behind Bert. But they're struggling to take one another because of that. And all while that's happening, Shane's just loving the clean air and just opening up the gap. Change is happening again with Black at the bottom there.
Yeah, he's got a 3-second lead at the moment. He's driving his race. Now we're getting up there in laps. We are at lap 10. Lap 12, I think it is, or is it 14? The yellow tire drivers, which is most of the people in the front, will need to come in.
Correct.
Uh-oh, got a little damage.
That's Boss Otter. Boss Otter. He's just gotten himself a bit of damage there, Doc. So he's dropped all the way down
virtual
to
safety car is out.
Wow, interesting call on that one. Is that for the debris?
Yeah, there was somebody's wing went halfway across the track.
Yeah, it's the front end plate of the Ferrari there of Boss Otter. You can see the left front end plate totally gone. So
stewards will have to run out there and pick that mess up.
The electronic, Doc, I think they've done it already.
They're good. We pay these guys a lot of money.
Yeah, we do. Both in the pits there, the likes of Chooks and Boss Otter.
Did I call the pit strategy and then boom?
You did.
Instant yellow. Did I jinx us or what?
You summoned the pits early, Doc, 2 laps early.
I think the hard tires from here can go the rest of the way. I think they'll be all right.
I think so too.
They got 20 laps, 18 laps.
18 laps.
By the time safety car pulls away.
Yep. Drive-through penalty, speeding under safety car. Both Venom and Jake's got that.
That's gonna sting.
That's naughty, boys. That's naughty. Check your dowsers. Brett doing well there, Doc.
Oh.
Look how he brought the deficit down to 1.9.
Are we green flag?
That was just a beautiful shot of that bridge you were talking about right there. Loved that.
I don't know if there's any fishing. Maybe we can check it out after the race.
Yeah, we'll go and do a lap, Doc. We'll stop off there.
Pick up some bait.
big gap now between 10 and 11 there, Ferrari and the Haas. So there's an 11-second gap, but I think that's because Chooks has pitted already. 3-second multiple warnings for Brett. Jake's losing a position off track into the pits he goes.
Yeah, everybody below 10th place has now changed their tires. Some again. So we're wondering if the leaders are going to come in. Evidently, they want to stay out. That could really change things at the end of the race if they wait too long and there isn't another safety car.
Correct.
The likes of Chooks and Boss, you know, Rhino Scout, they could find themselves right up in the top.
And yeah, I must admit, I found that out the hard way a few times on Singapore. Strategy with safety cars comes into play massively for back runners. You can still win races from P12. So guys shouldn't give up at Singapore.
And we've got 10 gamblers out there on track. So, with a mixture of tires as well. Still no one on the soft tires, not a surprise. I think it's too early for that. They'll save that for the end of the race.
Let's see who else is having good battles. I see that Boss Otter's trying to make his way back. Safety car. Who's crashed? King Alpha? He's lost a position. Not him that's crashed. Why is there a safety car? Somebody's gotten hurt. I don't see any problems out there. Griever.
Did we lose another driver? Did we lose Key Cracker?
10-second penalty for Shane speeding in the pit lane. Oh, that's not what you want to have. Shane is the leader. We've lost Key Cracker, Doc. You're right.
I think I don't know where we lost him, but
Well, that's Key Cracker and Griever. I think we lost him a little bit earlier because Griever had those disconnect issues. So he was the last to retire. I don't see anybody else that's had a problem here.
I betcha everybody's going to rethink it and time to come into the pits.
Yeah, Key Cracker just confirming it. He says, no, I DNF'd on lap 3 already, so it wasn't him. But at least you got some nice airtime there, Key. King Alpha crashed and spun. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that update. That's brilliant news. King Alpha there in the pits now, so he must have lost his front wing, and I think that's what it's about. This track's harsh on safety cars, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Well, it does have the reputation of the only track on the Formula One circuit that is guaranteed to have a safety car.
Wow. All right, I'll tell you what, we are going to have a 2-minute break, and then let's have a look at that CMH group video again. Those lads are awesome. They gave us that video, and thanks to Cooper for editing and creating it the way it is so we can use it in our streams. But here's a little shout out to our sponsors, guys.
Racing through the city nights, autobahn got us tight. Fusion speed, it feels so right. Feel the wind, the crowds roar. Every lap we crave for more. Sponsorship that we adore. Backy covers we explore. Drive and drive with fusion flair. Autobahn everywhere. Feel the power we're in gear. Racing dreams without a care. Every time a sleek design. Autobahn got the shine. Fusion filled with speed divine. Winning moments divine. Winning moments we define. Pushing limits, chasing stars. Auto covers going far. Fusion racing leaves some scars. Victories within our cars. Driving by with fusion flair. Auto backy everywhere. Feel the power, we're in gear. Racing dreams without a care.
No smoking at broadcast, but it's
Hey everybody, welcome back to the live show. Yeah, we're still under safety car at the moment. That was the Auto Bucky Covers advert that I ran there. Happy days. Thank you for your sponsor there, Auto Bucky Covers. One of our drivers here, Chooks, you'll see him there in the heart. He's in P6 at the moment. Let's jump straight over to him. There he is. Auto Bucky Covers doing their part here with Fusion Racing League as well. We do appreciate you guys big time. So, Doc, yeah, we're just waiting for these lads to get the safety car back in. I see that McLaren, why have we got... Oh, my bad. I thought that white dot that I had on was the safety car. I'm going, why are there people in front of the safety car? It's just me and my bad finger.
yeah, that's a triangle.
Ah, geez, you know, doing this for years and I still don't even get that right. But it is fun.
That's all right. I think they're lined up. They should be going green here. The hard tires are being is the only thing that's not been replaced on some of the drivers. Top 4.
Let's have a look at everyone's tires there, Doc. You're right, eh? 15 laps is Cooper on the hards already. But wow, did they get track position with that, Doc?
And they keep track position.
Wow.
And now, but you know, they're going to have to come in. So they will eventually have to give up their positions.
Get right. Cooper going to restart this race.
Car could Pardon?
Cooper going to restart this race here for us. But yes, Doc, another safety car will absolutely open the door for these front runners. They can just then, if it comes within the next 2-3 laps, they can just dive in the pits for a set of softs, maybe. No, that'll be too soon.
I'm sure everybody else hopes there isn't one.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see when Cooper...
Right up there in third, got Aiden way up there in third place.
Yeah, great drive for him.
Yeah, the big gamblers. It may pay off.
There goes Cooper.
Lights are green, and we're racing again.
Cooper getting a really nice start there, opening the gap of about 7 tenths on Taserface. But those are both teammates, 1 and 2, closing off the pack there at the moment. So track position, key for them at the moment. They are probably hoping for a safety car because they still need to pit. So they got, what is that, 16 laps of hard for both the Saubers, and then 16 laps of hards as well for the Haas there of Aiden. So these guys still need to pit. We'll see, as well as Kazi. Look at that, he's got to pit as well. But I'm sure that that track position was pretty handy for these guys.
Hey, everybody likes to lead the Grand Prix.
Absolutely.
Nice to be up there for a change.
Woohoo!
And they did well on the restart. I mean, they've got a decent lead right now. I do see Shane is picking off the drivers one at a time. I'll keep an eye on him.
There's the interesting thing though, Doc. For some reason, the EA game loves to leave it on safety car. When we've had 3 safety cars, they're racing, but the safety car still shows on the screen. Kind of crazy.
I think that would be a game issue, because although it's telling us it's a safety car, I don't think so. I think they are They're giving it their all. Shane is now within
We got a
a
spin.
second of Pazer. A lot of pressure. He wants his position back. He said third's not going to be good enough.
That's Kazi, Doc. He had a spin. He's down to 15th place.
Well, he'll be going in the pits, I'm sure, for a set of new tires.
Massive battle happening in the middle pack there as well with Osmond, Black, Big Rhino. Guys are all wanting that position. Remember, top 10 get points here, so you want to be in the top 10 by the end of the race. Oh, end plate gone there. Front right, end plate gone on Black's car. T-Cracker says softs only last 3 laps, Doc.
Oh, that feather spin by Ferrari.
That's Boss Otter. Bruce having a look at Aiden now. He's coming over the start-finish line. Yeah, he'll get DRS. He'll take him down the straight, most definitely. Pull on the inside and try and make that move stick. There you go. He's done it. Hits the curb hard, though, to get that move done. Cooper doing really well there, Doc. You know, taking advantage of that track position. Still in first place. I know he's got a pit, but he's pulled it off really well. We got the likes of Shane right up on him, closing the gap quickly. But remember, Shane's got those penalty points that he's got to deal with, and that's 10 of them. Brewitt out.
Yeah, he'll have to pull out pretty far away.
There's the
before
car.
that matters.
That's a safety car, Doc. That's fallen totally into the hands of Cooper. He will dive into the pits now, there's no doubt.
Did play into his hands. Who did we lose?
We lost Brewitt. He hit his front left off. Wow, this track is demanding, isn't it?
Drivers are dropping left and right.
20 start and 15 to finish. 14 now, actually. Wow. There goes Cooper. We called it.
Who was following them into the pits?
That's Shane.
It's the Alpine. It is. Is he going back to the yellow tires?
I think he might. Cooper's going to come out ahead of him. Cooper's got a set of yellows on as well.
Crooks will go ahead and take the lead. He'll follow the safety car, and he'll go the rest of the way with his tires.
Well, without a doubt.
So will Jake's.
And on top of that, we've got 3 laps again on safety car coming up here, so they'll save those tires for 3 laps and gain that too. So they'll definitely be able to give it full throttle to the end here without worrying about tire wear.
Well, Tub does have 8 laps on his yellow tires. I don't know that he can go at another 10 laps. He might not be able to keep up.
Jean giving a shout out there on the live chat this side, Doc, saying, come on, Jakes. There's a supporter for Jakes out there. Jakes, don't let him down, brother. You in P3, you can get yourself a podium here.
I called him out earlier.
You did?
Oh, well, yeah. He's a good driver.
I do see we're constantly getting that thing popping up on the top left, communicating with online services. I think that's got to do with people that's left the game. It does bring out this type of glitch. Guys, we just stick with it. We wait for the end of this race and we see who's going to win it. So, Doc, there's Cooper, as we called it earlier, him and Taserface, both choosing to go for that track position through those safety car phases. Safety car came out again. He's made himself all the way up to P5 and he's got himself a set of fresh mediums as well. Good, clever strat. It worked out for him.
It's good to see the drivers mix it up just a little bit and try a different set of tires, especially when they're fresh.
Nadine van Jaarsveld, let's go Jake, she shouts out there on the YouTube as well. Another supporter of Jake's. And Mia Grobla saying, Frana, get in there, brother. You still got the race to go. It's going to be a tough one to call. As far as
I like the red safety car.
Me too. I think it looks very, very cool. If it was my call here, Doc, for me, I would say P1 would be you, P2 would be me, and then any one of these boys could follow in third.
They could, if they could keep up with us. I'd still be in the pits. I got a soft spot for that ice cream.
Yeah. Oh,
Here they have
so
orange sherbet.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll come join you in the pit, Stock. Let these guys take P1 and 2 then.
We'll leave it up to them to drive. We'll have the ice cream.
John says, tell Jaco Lagrange, I don't know how to say that the right way, but I'm just going to say it. Jaco Lagrange to watch. That's what John says. Come on, John. We got to support Jake, says Nadine.
Is that John or is that Juan?
It's Juan. It could be Juan. Juan is the way the Americans, I think, say it, isn't it? Juan Pablo. And in Afrikaans, we call it John. Maybe you guys can correct me. Correct me on the live chat there, guys. We're going to have an American-South African debate about John's name here. Safety car in this laptop. That's Afrikaans, Doc. We got confirmation from John.
Let's see that.
USA versus South Africa, they say. Let's go.
Well, they figured out it's you and me, yeah?
In English, we say bread. In Afrikaans, we say brood. And that's where brood's name comes from, that DNF'd.
Well, brood in American English is a mood that you're in.
Brood?
Broody. Yeah.
Brood.
Person. So.
Wow, race is on, Doc. And Chooks just flew away from the pack. He's already at 1.1 away from second place. Jake's there, but Jake's making up that position. And he's down P2. Safety car again? No, it's not. It's just my screen showing it, everybody. So ignore that for now. They are racing.
Yeah, the map doesn't show yellow.
That's what we have to look at. If the map shows yellow, then we know it's to be true. Wow, these guys are going each other. Look at Cooper. He wants another position back. Fighting his teammate. No team orders there.
A lot of position changes right there. I see that.
Wow. Shane losing a position there again. He's hurt himself or something. I'm not sure what's going on. But he's now moved down to 10th place. Oh, he got hit in the back, or something's gone wrong there at the back. He had a spin as well. Big Rhino down to 12th place. 13th place. There he is. Making a donut spin over there and carrying on with the race. Top Hero losing a position to Taserface. But Jake's taking P1, Doc. He now leads the race.
I think the right end plate might be missing on Shane's car. Oh, it looks like it's intact. Hopefully he hasn't been rear-ended and the diffuser's been damaged. No way to fix that.
No way to fix that. That's right. Boss Otter taking over P2 there. Just pulled the move there on Chooks. And he's in P2 position right now. Good battle going on for P2, 3, 4, 5.
I doubt Chooks is going to let him get very far away.
Jake's having a good drive right there, Doc. Started at third place, remember, after the safety car and made his way up to P1. He's sitting comfortable.
wide he went there.
Yaku saying Jake's the GOAT. Nadine saying that's how it's done. They're loving this. The man Jake's performing tonight for all of them. Quickly throw our eye over here to Taser. He wants to have a move there on Chooks as well. And he's got to get DRS here.
Well, with 9 laps on your hard tires, I guess they can probably go 20. He should be okay for the rest of the race.
Yeah, you should be safe with that. Sounds good. He's just not able to make that move. Gonna have another look at him at the start-finish line. He'll have another go. DRS opening up there for him. Let's get on board with him, see how close he is. Wanting to go on the inside.
That is a short DRS run, too. It's not very long.
It's not enough. He's not close enough, or is he? No, he looked, but he's not taking the move yet. Let's keep an eye on him. See what he does now coming up to the next DRS straight. Trying to have him on the inside here. The door was open. He took the position. And he got DRS.
That's a battle of 4 cars right there.
Oh!
No. That was Taser into the wall.
Well, that was on live stream, Doc. I'm sure there's going to be some debates about that one.
Yeah, and there was no safety car. Nothing. Not even a yellow flag.
Glad to see that the lap 24 out of 31 thing has fixed itself up. So no safety car signal on that screen anymore. So good to see that.
Yay! I'm sure the drivers are too.
Yaku saying, surprise Cooper doesn't have any penalties yet. Cooper hardly gets penalties anymore, everybody. Oh, big slide there by Boss. Lost a bit of the tail. Cooper right on his exhaust right now.
Taser really needs to come and fix. He's missing half a wing.
Who's that, Doc?
Taser.
Taser? Yeah, he must be struggling out there.
Yeah, he tagged that wall. Went down sideways.
Kazi making the move there on King Alpha on the inside. Doesn't get it to stick, though. Still having a battle with him. Jump straight back up to our leaders. Cooper trying to make that gap there on Boss Otto work. And Boss Otto closing the gap there on Jake's too. So they're within DRS of each other. Jake's feeling the pressure now of the two drivers behind him. The likes of the Ferrari and Kick Sauber, Doc.
We better stay far ahead because the other guys wanting to move up. Kazi's trying to figure out his way around King Alpha. They're still very close to each other.
Wow, there goes Kazi. He's trying to pull a move there on the inside. Not there. It's not going to happen there. It's too tight around these turns. You've got to get ready for the DRS straight. That's where you're going to be able to make the move. Get a good exit. Stay within his slipstream and then go for it. There's a tail slide he was looking for. This is where you should make the move. Seems just too far away, though.
Yeah, he burned up some ERS, but he didn't get close enough. Well, Boss Otter is all over Jake's, and Cooper is all over Boss. So the top three are running a very tight race at the moment.
Yeah, Doc, absolutely.
This has the advantage of the much, much younger tires, yellow. Oh, another one. That's Boss.
Boss and Cooper.
Cooper.
Did they take damage?
Yeah, they both. I'm sure. Yeah, they both did.
End plate's gone there of the Ferrari. The front looks good of the Kick Sauber. He didn't take too much damage in front. But look at that gap now for Jake's. All the pressure gone. And it's brought Black into the mix.
Yeah, it brought back right back into the mix. He's looking to get back on the podium.
Good drive there by Black. Look at that. Told you, Black. He asked me, Clinton, please can you give me some more airtime this week? I said, drive faster, brother. I'll give you airtime. There it is, Black.
Well, he listened.
He listened.
He's a good listener.
Fantastic drive there by Black, bringing himself back into this race. It's got those penalties, though. Let's have a quick look. What are those penalties and how they're going to hurt him? 6 seconds, Doc. That's going to be tough to swallow at the end.
Looks like everybody else has served the penalties.
Yeah, I've got penalties at the moment for... Let's get to all of them done. And then I can see if we're on the same page here. I've got Aiden on 3, Kazi on 3, King Alpha on 3, Frana on 3, and Big Rhino in 14 on 3 as well. It's only Black that's got 6.
You know, Shane must have gone into the pits to change his tires, and he sat in there for 10 seconds. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Talk about an eternity.
That's long. That is so long. Can you imagine serving that penalty and changing a front wing, Doc? There goes Cooper.
Yeah, as you just...
Boss not letting this go. He's having the fight. He's got no front plate, but he's still having the fight. And look at Black. He's just brought himself totally into the mix now because of their battle.
Yeah, he's missing his left end plate, I see.
Yeah.
Boss is. I can't see damage on Cooper. I would have thought as much as they tangled. Fortunate there.
Now it's all about DRS. These three are really driving good racing here. Good driving. Caution on the track. King Alpha.
Caution's gone. Must have been just momentarily off the track painted surface.
Nice to watch these three battling though, Doc. This is where it's all happening at the moment. 7 seconds now, the gap between 1 and 2. Jake's feeling pretty comfortable, I think, with a win here.
Well, you know, that's what happens when two guys start battling. People come up from behind. And it's actually, when you battle somebody, it actually slows you down.
Yeah.
So Jake says, yeah, go ahead. Just keep battling back there. I'll run away with it.
Cooper gets that move done.
Yes, he did.
Black has to drive his socks off over here, Doc. He's got to get past this Ferrari as quick as he can. Get Cooper to pull him along for the next 3 laps and make a gap, you know, behind the drivers behind him, so he can have that 6-second space made up. Because that, like I said, is going to hurt him at the flag, the end.
Yeah, he not only has to pass him, he has to get ahead by quite a bit. There's no way to serve that 6 seconds.
Nope. Aiden having a battle there with his teammate in the arse of Chips. They're also trying to get something sorted out amongst them, but everybody else pretty much split up behind them. Osborne in the Aston Martin, he's also got something to talk about. They're 6/10 away from Black. The thing, another 3 seconds for Black. That's going to hurt again. That's 9 seconds in total there. Osborne's going to jump him. Chicks will jump him, and Noah will jump him at the moment.
Well, we said his name over and over, you know. Hopefully he's happy.
All about you, Black. You are the man here tonight. It would have been Shane, Doc. I think he got unlucky with safety cars and a couple of overtakes, a little bit of hargy-bargy maybe as well. But he seemed destined to win this race in the beginning, but it just shows you that anyone can win the race at Singapore.
It's good to mix up the racing order, of course.
Absolutely. And that's where Jakes is at the moment. P1, everybody. 6.1, your leader. Lap 29 out of 31. So after this lap, we've got 2 left. And he will be your P1 winner this evening. Let's get over to Black. He's still having a fight there with Boss. They hit each other.
they did.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
a big hit from Boss onto Osman again as well. Now Black's end plate is gone, Doc. Front right.
So he's got matching missing end plates. Missing the right and the left.
His left's okay, it's just his right's gone.
Is it?
Yeah. But Boss's left is gone.
It's not forgiving, all these walls.
And Osman's left is gone as well. That means Chooks is going to start fighting them soon.
He doesn't have much time. Just 2 laps. Boss is starting to fall down the order. He's just got too much damage. Hold his position.
Frana, 3-second penalties there. But Frana doing really well tonight, Doc. Up into P9 at the moment. For his first race in Tier 1, well done, lad.
Race of attrition.
Let's go.
You don't have to be the fastest to get points. You just got to be there at the end.
That's it.
Hey, look at that. Our man Kazi, he's got 8th place at the moment. Good driving from him. Very good driving.
Another good race by Kazi tonight for that Ferrari. Both Ferraris in this point scoring position at the moment.
As well as both of the Haas's.
Well, this is the last lap. Jake's leading it now comfortably by 5.7 seconds. Black is 3.7 behind Cooper. And Cooper now in second place as well with no penalties. So he surely will get himself a P2 here if it stays this way.
I don't think we're going to see any position changes here on the last lap. No one's close enough anywhere across the track. Boss is, but he's got too much damage to do anything.
I think so too. We're going to jump over to Frana. This is our new guy, everybody. Won himself a seat here into T1. And like I said, Doc, having a great drive. I know he's got that 3-second penalty, but so does King Alpha, so that's not going to hurt him at all in terms of positioning. But really, really cool. How's it, Brian? Welcome to the show. So sorry you couldn't have raced this evening. Sorry to hear what happened to you this evening as well, mate. Hope you're okay. But good to see you on the live chat here with us. Yeah.
And Juan, I think he had a big load that he was carrying.
Brian?
Yeah.
I think so too. Brian's still stuck at
Juan.
work. Oh, wow. I don't think he's out yet, Doc. He's chatting to us on his phone, I think.
Yeah, he confirmed he's still at work. That's too bad.
That's your race
Well,
winner.
the race is wrapping up.
Jake's P1 this evening. P2, Cooper with his famous spin over the line as he always loves doing. Then comes Black, P3. Want to see what changes happens with him because you've got the likes of Osman and Boss Otter and Chooks. And you can see there now Black moving all the way down to P7, Doc, because of those penalties.
Another learning experience. Penalties are not something you want to get. You know, sometimes you pick up some of those warnings on you're trying to maneuver around somebody and you can't see the track limits quite as easily. And it's easy to pick up a few, but you really can't have 9 seconds in penalties and hope to win a race.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You can't.
That's really hard.
You can't do that. And I've always said it time and time again on these streams. No penalties wins races for you guys. You've got to learn that. But it's hard, Doc. You're driving so fast. You're trying to improve your time. You're driving fine margins over here. So I get it that they get those penalties, but you've got to just find that balance between racing fast and staying on track.
You're racing fast. You're watching the guy in front of you. You're watching the guy behind you. Kazi got driver of the day.
Great move.
Way to go, Kazi.
Way to go, Kazi.
Nice going.
That's it. That's our race this evening, Doc. That was fantastic, wasn't it?
It was a good race. Bit of an attrition, unfortunately, for those who didn't finish. and a little mix up in points. That'll be really good for the season.
Well, without a doubt. Definitely without a doubt. We got through it at least. That was fun. Now we just got to get the names of these top 3 so I can pull them in. But we know that Jakes is P1. We know Cooper came in P2. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the likes of Osman finished in 3rd place.
Yep, Osman. That's right.
Look at that. The Mauritian. I want to grab these guys quickly for us. And we are going to have a little chat with them, everybody, so we can see how it is going. Let's see, where are these lads? I'm going to struggle to pull them in, but I'm going to try nonetheless. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we've got Osman here. So, Osman, we'll be with you in just a second. Stick around for us for a moment. Jakes. Wow, P1. What a nice drive by him this evening. Let's get Jakes up into the booth here. Jakes is not in here with me yet. Why? Oh, I dropped him into a Ferrari booth. Sorry about that. Jakes, you are with us as well. Just give us a second. We'll be with you shortly as well. I just need to give you guys a bit of right so that you can speak as soon as we are ready. And then we need to get the last lad in here, which is Cooper. Let me find Cooper quickly in the list. There he is. I'm going to start dragging that poor lad out. They're probably chatting away, Doc, and I just keep dragging them out their channels. There we go. Now we got all of them in here. Cooper's in as well. I need to just fix up the mic here for Jakes and for... There we go. That's better. Now we can hear everybody. Guys, welcome to the live stream. You're currently live with myself and the Doctor Who that gave you wonderfully awesome, intelligent commentary tonight. Hey, Doc, didn't we? We gave the people a lot to think about.
Yes, take it home, put it under your pillow, save it for next year.
Exactly. That's what we do every year. Let's start with you, lads. Well done. Not an easy race. While we were chatting about a lot in the stream, Singapore tough. Monaco on steroids. The walls are close, but the track is faster. However, Jake's the winner there this evening. Second place going to Cooper, and we'll start with Osman in P3 this evening. Podium here at Fusion Racing League Tier 1 Division 1. So well done to you, Osman. How did that drive go for you, man?
Thank you. It was very hard. And thanks to Key Cracker also for helping me.
Oh, did Key Cracker start engineering you when he was out?
Yep, when he was out.
How...
A big thanks for him.
Ah, that's so cool, man. It's so beneficial. It shows you how important it is when you have an engineer telling you what's going on around you on the track and that. And you can just focus on driving. And I think that came in handy, Osman.
Exactly, yep.
A lot of niggles, I would say. People were fighting hard tonight. I saw it was hard driving and front end plates flying all over the show. A lot of safety cars tonight. But you seem to manage it well. Did those safety cars come in handy for you at any stage?
Oh, no, it was beneficial for me.
So that's good.
Second, the second safety car.
Second safety car. Well, Osman, great drive by you nonetheless. Good points for you. Nice to have you on the podium again, man. Nice to see you up here, and I'm sure that you're going to be excited for next week.
Yep, of course.
Well done. Doc, I'll let you take it away with Cooper. Have a chat there to Cooper, man. Our boy in second place tonight. Remember what we said, Doc? That move that he did under the second... Remember that safety car move to keep track position, and then that safety car coming out at just the right time so you can get those mediums on.
And we were just talking about how the tires might not be able to go so far. They're going to need to come in, and boom, safety car pops out. Good timing for you to change your tires. Cooper?
Yes, Doc. It worked in my favor. I couldn't believe it. Me and Taserface talked about, are we going in with the first safety or the second, third safety car to change tires, and we both decided, no, we stay out for track position. And that's the game plan we had, and we stayed there until the end.
The first safety car was much, much too early, so that was a given. We figured it'd be the second one, just didn't know it was going to come out when it did. But it worked out, and you looked really good up there today.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
There was a few moments there, the fight between me, Boss, and Rasta. I don't know, I'll have to check the replays, what happened there between me and Boss. I assume I might get a penalty for it. I don't know, I have to recheck everything. But yeah, it was quite a good race. I really enjoyed it. I told Taser, now I'm sweating like a man.
Like a man. Yeah, well done there, Cooper. Great drive by you nonetheless. At the end of the day, we have to finish these races. We saw how tough it was on the other drivers. Not many guys did finish. But finishing a race, that's what counts at the end of the day. And on top of it, can I add, no penalties for you, sir.
Again.
Wonderful driving, and that proves a point why you are up there. No penalties wins races, mate.
That's it.
Great drive. Good P2 there for you, hey?
Thanks, guys.
And now the man of the hour, Jakes. This YouTube lit up, my brother, when you went to P1. They were shouting like mad things here for you, and you pulled it off. P1 tonight, Jakes. How are you feeling?
It was a terrible race for me.
I hate what you do.
Yeah, besides the bad quali, obviously we had the 2 early safety cars in the race, and from there onwards it went well. And then I think under this 3rd safety car, if I'm not mistaken, I actually got a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car, and then I thought my race was gone because it sent me to the back of the pack, and then the very next lap I had to go pit again to do my pit stop. And like I said, I thought my race was gone. And then that very last safety car that came out, I saw everyone was boxing, so I took a chance to stay out on track. I didn't know if it was the right decision, but it paid off at the end of the day.
Oh, without a doubt, it was a good decision you made there, Jakes. And look, you had a lot of pressure with the likes of Boss and Cooper there on your tail. I saw the guys closing in on you, putting a lot of pressure on you. You just kept your head down and went for it. And their hodgy-bargies and fighting gave you that little gap at the end to relieve some of that stress, didn't it?
Yes, no, definitely. I saw Boss and Cooper were making a lot of time on me. And then I'm not sure what happened between them, but I saw there was an incident. I saw in my mirror there's an incident between the 2 of them. And when I saw the gap go up to 5.5 seconds, it was amazing.
You still have time to look in your mirror while you're driving?
Man, it was actually down the straight. I think they had contact coming onto the straight, if I'm not mistaken, and I was like halfway down the straight. So when I saw that time go up, it was a breather for me. I could start relaxing a bit because my hands were dead by then.
Jeez, what a race by you, though. Great drive.
Well, we did have it on stream. We did catch the incident that you were referring to. So it'll get reviewed by the FIA naturally.
Yeah. And
you had a great drive. Way to stick it out and keep the sweat off your eyeballs.
Jakes, before you go, let me do this for you quickly, brother. I'm just going to give you a couple of shout outs because there were so many of them that did come through. So Jean was saying, yes, Jakes, let's go. Then you got one from Carla Smith. Well done, Jakes. You got another from Nadine. Yes, Jakes for the win. Then John again, let's go Jakes, P1, love to see it. Dude, they were shouting like mad things out here for you. It was awesome to see, and you deserve that win. Well done for keeping your head down, and congrats on your P1 tonight, mate.
No, that's awesome. Thank you very much, eh?
All right. To all of you guys, congrats on your podiums, and obviously the points will be updated, so we keep our eye on that to see what's going to happen for next week. But well done to all you drivers, and good luck again for next week. We'll see you guys. Where is the track? Let me go and have a quick look. I need to see where we are next week.
Imola.
We're at Imola next week. Wow.
Imola.
Wow. I have to get it in somewhere on my stream. And
that's another pretty track.
It's a great track, isn't it? But good luck for that one, guys. Congrats on your wins tonight. And go and have a beer. Take it easy now. The stress is gone.
Finally.
Hey Doc, that's another week for us done with everybody here at Fusion Racing League. Singapore over, done and dusted. I'm sure a lot of the guys are going to be happy this one's passed, and look forward to Imola next week, Doc.
Yes, a little bit more room on track to make a little mistake, and it doesn't cost quite so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it rains a lot. It rains a lot there, so
keep an eye for that. All right, guys, from my side, thanks for sticking with us here on Fusion Racing League. As always, having the wonderful, brilliantly talented Doctor Who alongside me. I hope you guys have an awesome week and take care of one another until next week, Wednesday. Doc, I'll let you give the shout out to say goodbye to everyone. Cheers, dudes.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next week.
Bye.
May I? Bye-bye.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
What's up, Belito? Welcome to CMH Suzuki Belito. I'm the Jimny guy. Look around.
Hi, Belito. My name is Nati. I did a Prix for CMH Suzuki and Mitsubishi Belito.
Come see us. We've got some cool special. I'll introduce you to my team just now. Hi, Balito. I am Bosi, and I'm the sporty guy.
Hi, Belito. I'm Evelyn. This is the Grand Vitara. Come and see me if you want to love the Grand Vitara.
Hi, Balito. My name is Elias. Believe it or not, we actually do have a Mitsubishi dealership in Balito. Come and see me.
Hey, my name is Timbita. Welcome to CMH Suzuki Balito. It doesn't matter what it's black and white or put some color in your life. I'm still your girl.
Hi, I'm Luke. Welcome to CMH Suzuki and Mitsubishi. I don't spend my whole day at Capaluso. This is where we just close deals. This is our floor, and I manage a bunch of delinquents.
Yeah, finance. Me too.
Hi, I'm Keegan, your finance and insurance manager. Come and see me to get the right installment to put your pocket.
Thanks, Sharon. Let me know when I can get my haircut.
Hi, my name is Sharon and this is my hair studio.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I do all the invoicing and the accounts.
Guys, we also do services here.
My name is Neil. I'm the Mitsubishi warranty claim in Palito. Hi, my name is Suek and I am the Suzuki Service Advisor.
I am your service manager. It's my Dawood and I'm here to service all of your needs.
Welcome to the new age Suzuki Belito. On the top floor, we're not salt, we're not pepper, we all think sweet and nice. We are Suzuki Belito. Come see us.